Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video for Once Upon a Time. Last episode was the pilot episode that we watched. A lot of neat stuff happening already in the show as it just started out. A queen creating a curse to destroy happy endings for all fairy tale creatures in the Enchanted Forest. Seems that Snow White and the prince had a daughter named Emma. It started off with, I guess, her son that she'd given up a son for adoption 10 years ago, and he came to Boston and found her to bring her back to a town called Storybooke, where the queen had cast everybody in the curse to. And, he's trying to, I guess, save the fairy tale creatures. And so we're going to get into episode 2. It is called The Thing You Love Most. So let's get into it. Forgot all about that. The time started moving. I've never seen a kid so happy to see a clock move.
The missing pages, where are they?
It's an old book. Stuff's missing. What do you care?
For whom the bell tolls.
Hey, how about that? Guess those rusty old inners finally straightened themselves out, huh?
Did you know the Honeycrisp tree is the most vigorous and hardy of all apple trees?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I have one that I've tended to since I was a little girl.
Actually, I'm gonna stay for a while.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
All due respect, Madam Mayor, the fact that you have now threatened me twice in the last 12 hours makes me want to stay more.
Take my advice, Miss Swan. Only one of us knows what's best for Henry.
Yeah, I'm starting to think you're right about that.
The throwdown begins.
Now that was an awfully big threat. Destroy everyone's happiness? How do you plan on accomplishing that?
A dark curse?
Who this
How are you,
is?
dear?
I see the dragon. I see the dragon. It's Maleficent.
You know why I'm here. I need my curse back.
It's not yours anymore.
Who did give it to you? Where I got it's none of your concerns. Hand it back.
Witches throw down.
Must we do this?
Alas, we must.
There are lines even we shouldn't cross. All power comes with a price.
All that remains is the final ingredient. A prized heart. From my childhood steed. Let my wrath be unleashed.
It fizzled out kind of quickly.
Yeah, you really unleashed something there.
And he's a garden gnome today.
What'd you find out about her?
Well, the truth be told, there wasn't much. She spent a lot of time in foster homes. She got into some trouble when she was a kid, but the details are locked up pretty tight. Since then, she's clean.
Ah, so you decided to stay.
Observant. Important for a cop.
It's good news for our tourist business. It's bad for our local signage.
The cocoa was a nice gesture. And I am impressed that you guessed that I like cinnamon on my chocolate, because most people don't.
I didn't send it.
I did. I like cinnamon too.
Don't you have school? So what's the deal with you and your mom?
It's not about us. It's about her curse. We have to break it. Luckily, I have a plan. Step 1, identification. I call it Operation Cobra. Hey, where'd you get that?
Your mom.
Don't eat that.
Okay.
I took out the end, the part with you in it. See, your mom is Snow White.
kid.
I know the hero never believes it first. If they did, it wouldn't be a very good story.
So, does the mayor know you're still here?
Oh, she knows. What is her deal? She's not a great people person. How did she get elected?
She's been mayor as long as I can remember. No one's ever been brave enough to run against her.
Who does he think you are?
Silly.
I just got 5 minutes of silly. Lay it on me.
Snow White.
Yeah.
Who does he think you are?
Not in the book. Just tell me something. This fairy tale obsession. What is causing it? I mean, he thinks everyone is a character in his book. That's crazy.
I hope you don't talk that way in front of them. I mean, the word crazy is, quite damaging. Take a look at the file. See what I mean? You were right. She was just here.
Did she take the file?
Yes. How did you know she was gonna come here?
Because I'm the one who gave her the idea.
He says you demanded to see Henry's files, and when he refused, you came back and stole them.
He gave them to me.
Alas, he's telling a different tale. May I check your room, or must I get a search warrant?
That's what you're looking for?
Well, you're very accommodating. I'm afraid, Miss Swan, you're under arrest. Regina may be a touch intimidating, but I don't think she'd go as far as a frame job.
How far would she go? What does she have her hands in?
Well, she's the mayor. She has her hands in everything. Henry! Henry, what are you doing here?
You're a genius.
What?
I know what you were up to. You were gathering intel for Operation Cobra.
What the hell are you doing? Picking apples.
You're out of your mind.
No, you are if you think a shoddy frame job's enough to scare me off. You're gonna have to do better than that. You come after me one more time, I'm coming back for the rest of this tree.
Oh, now you're trying to protect me?
It's what I do.
I know. You're the only one who does. Help me understand why this curse isn't working.
If you want to know that, then you need to go back to the person who gave it to you in the first place.
That curse you gave me, it's not working.
Oh, so worried. So worried.
Tell me what I did wrong.
For that, there's a price.
What do you want?
Simple. In this new land, I want comfort. You must do whatever I say. So long as I say. Please.
Yeah? Miss Swan, I'd be happy to continue demonstrating my power, but... Am I right in guessing your resolve to stay is only growing?
You have no idea.
Well then, I think it's time we made peace. Why don't you drive over to my office? Or walk, whatever suits you. I just have to accept the reality that you want to be here.
That's right, I do.
And that you're here to take my son from me.
Okay, let's be clear. I have no intention of taking him from anyone.
Well, then what are you doing here?
Thinks everyone in this town is a fairy tale character.
And you don't?
How can I? The poor kid can't tell the difference between fantasy and reality, and it's only getting worse. It's crazy.
You think I'm crazy?
You knew he would be here.
Did I know that my son comes to my office every Thursday at precisely 5 p.m. so I can take him for dinner before his therapy session? Of course I did.
So vindictive.
Your move.
What happened? Did you get your answer? What's going on? Your Majesty? Your Majesty!
A lot of mirrors.
I have to cut out the heart of the thing I love most.
Me.
Daddy, I don't know what to do.
Oh.
You don't have to do this.
I have to do something.
I just want to be happy.
You can be. Of this, I'm sure. I believe if given a chance, we can find happiness.
Wow. She killed her own dad to enact this curse.
Sorry.
Cinnamon?
Oh, I'm sorry, I should have asked. It's a little quirk of mine. Do you mind?
Not at all. Oh, thanks. When you bailed me out, you said that you trusted me. Why?
It's strange. Ever since you arrived here, I've had the oddest feeling like we met before.
I like how there's all these subtleties with the cinnamon and stuff, but nobody knows.
Are you sure you don't want to talk about it? You know that umbrella is kind of my good luck charm. Miss Swan, look, I can explain. The mayor forced me to...
Don't worry about it. I get it. Henry, I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk to you.
It is a lot to ask anyone to believe in. But there are a lot of crazy things in this world.
But you told my mom.
What she needed to hear is that if the curse is real, the only way to break it is by tricking the evil queen into thinking that we are non-believers.
Brilliant.
Now we know where Henry got his name.
Perhaps you should have come to me. If Miss Swan has a problem you can't fix, I'm only too happy to help. For a price, of course.
I'm not in the business of making deals with you anymore.
To which deal are you referring? The boy I procured for you.
See, I think he knows something.
You wanted all this to happen, didn't you? Your finding Henry wasn't an accident, was it?
Whatever do you mean?
Where did you get him? Who is this woman, his mother, this Emma Swan?
I would say you think you know exactly who she is.
Tell me what you know about her.
I'm not going to answer you, dear. So I suggest you excuse me, please.
Like, I think they still have their memories intact, like who they are. Is them too. That's crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know what to say. That's an interesting twist. Hey guys, you like this video and you're looking for the full unedited reaction? Head on over to my Patreon now at A Fool's React. Sign up today, support me at a certain tier, and you get unlocked benefits for all episodes that I watch, not to mention they're released a week early from what's right here on YouTube. So head on over there, guys.